Hello, my Jeans Journey friends. It's Curly Sue, and welcome to my island. It's my favorite time of the month again, seasonal set time of the month. It's November 2025, and we're decorating with Fall in New England. I'll be using pieces from this month's seasonal set, past New England seasonal sets, and anything else I want along the way. Plus, whatever I can find in the permanent store. So this is the space I've cleared. I emptied out the Halloween set and put it on another island. This is the part of my orchid that I've sacrificed for coin-producing buildings. I go shopping here for decorations that I want to use in the current seasonal set. This month, I'm going to use these three. The windmill, for whatever reason, I feel like needs to go near the ocean, so I'm bringing it over there on the east side, just because that's where the little walkway leads. The stables are going to replace what used to be the guest house behind the estate. The stilt house, which used to be the guest house, is going to reside a little more west, where I plan to have some water. I love water features. There are a few more decorations that I feel are directional. I feel like they're limited in what spots they can go on the island, so I'm going to get them out next and place them so that no other decoration can take their spots. Prepping to set sail is almost ocean ready, so it has to be near the water and facing. The people at Lookout Point are looking at something off to the left. They are probably watching dolphins out in the water, or maybe even the wild horses on the beach. Tranquil Falls just can't be out in the middle of everything. Where's that water coming from? It has to be nestled in a corner against some other rocks. Still, where's the water coming from? I don't know, but it does look better in the corner here. And since we're back here, let's start here building our scene. I'm not sure how I came across the birch bungalow, but it is the current grand prize in the detective cabin. Just master all 7 days and it is yours. So I'm pulling decorations that I think I might like up here in this corner, and then I'm going to arrange them. I would like it to look like you can get to the side of the island by the bridge, so I'm adding this small path. A few trees to liven the place up. You may or may not know how I love my little dirt mounds at the end of pathways, at the bottom of stairs, anywhere where it looks like it's a high traffic area. I removed the wall that I had here for the witch's house, but I think I'm going to put it back. I don't have enough wall to make this corner. Instead of buying another piece, I'm going to remove a piece and hide the hole with Lookout Point. Genius or no? Well, it looks like all that's left is to fill in with our filler tiles. I'm choosing to do this with autumn leaves because it's autumn in New England. And here's a tranquil little corner of Orchid Island. I really did not want to tear down my witch's house, but this seems to be a good replacement. Now let's move down a little bit. I'm dreaming of steps leading up to the Lookout Point. And let's line it with trees on the sides. The lunching friends want to eat here, so I need to figure out how not to obscure them with a tree. I think I'll use a short gift bush to fill in some space. We solved our problem. The men can eat and we can see them. Let's add in this short little tree, and I see no problems here. That was quick. Let's fill in the rest with leaves. And with that, lookout point is done. What's next? Let's do the lake next. I have bunches of house decorations that are on top of water, and I'm thinking of having them surround the edges of a lake, like so. These decorations can go in the middle. It will look better once we surround it with our water tiles. But first, let's get some trees out. I love my trees. And I think these fishermen would look okay here. It feels like I'm going shopping. Plain water tiles are super expensive at 5 diamonds a pop. So I'm going to fill in a little bit before I fill the water in with some of these lush reeds and a few lily pads. Oh, and we need a place for our floating fluffies. Can't forget those. Okay, I just noticed that these steps lead straight into the water. Whose house is this? I'm not really digging the walkway here. I'm going to take it out. I'm sure there's a back entrance. And with that, let's fill in with the water tiles. The kids will be doing their school project outside. I wonder where I got this decoration. It's so cute. We'll allow the Fisher family to have a walkway. We're going to need an owner of this boat. I think it's called the Codfather. The owner of the Codfather lives in this little shanty. It's very cute though. This is them. They're cutting firewood to sell to the neighbors. Now, let's find a good spot for all of these things. What would I do without my dirt spots? And now let's fill in with some grass. Throw in a little yard decoration, and here we are with another serene little spot nestled in a corner of Orchid Island. I guess let's just move along and see what we can build on the edge of the water. I'd like the trees to have a variety of colors. It's fall after all. We need a fence so the kitties don't wander out into the water. The wooden fence acts a little funny when you try to turn a corner. I'm gonna need to fiddle with it for a minute. I have finagled enough. This is the fence. These poppies look like they fell from the flaming tree. Serendipity. These trees are from one of the Germany sets. I like how they framed the fishermen. Now, let's spice up the front yard. If you're not a decorator, you have no business having this tractor and pumpkin cart on your island. Their flower count is not worth the amount of space they take up on the island, but as a decorator, I think they're so cute and I have to have them. Look how they attach. It's like they were made for each other. So we'll throw down a few extra pumpkins. dirt spot. I like how the growing grass looks near the water. Let's build a road to the neighboring stables. Let's say instead of the dirt spot, we put the father and son delivering groceries on a dirt spot in that spot. It adds more interest, but does it look too cluttered? You tell me, but I'm going to keep it there. And with that, we have our somewhat cluttered but cozy homestead. I would visit, but hey, what's going on in the backyard? Well, that's up to us, so let's get out some decorations. So we're going over the river and through the woods to get to Thanksgiving dinner. I'm pretty sure that's a Thanksgiving song. Over the river and through the woods. Yeah, I think so. Some of our guests are going for a walk after dinner. It's really just to get the flatulence out. And the Millers have a lovely property. Let's see if we can connect it seamlessly to some neighbors. Water for you. And you can have some too. Have you noticed that when you put two hay bales together, they seem to get shorter? I prefer the look of just one, so dirt spot to the rescue. Sam just looks silly without something to cut down, so here you go. We're going random with the rest of the tall grass. I think this is our seamless connection. And let's fill in the rest with leaves. And a dirt spot. I can't get enough. And here it is, the ranch next door. They have kitty writing lessons Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All we have left is to fill in the back. What can we put in this space? I have a hotel that I got last year or the year before. Growing grass near the water again. I guess I have a decorating MO. I'm going to try to work with this tricky fence again. The fence is just going to have a hole in the back, which defeats the purpose of a fence, but it is what it is. This is a lovely out-of-the-way hiding spot for weary travelers. Weary? Weary. And here's a closer look at it. Y'all, I think we're done. Well, let's go around and see everything one more time. And we're back around. This scene is so big, I wonder if I can pan out and we can still see it all. As you can see, I still couldn't bear to tear my school down. I just redecorated with an autumn theme and I may do the same for winter. Or maybe by then I'll be willing to take it down. I don't know. Meet me back here in December and find out. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that we don't lose each other. And until we meet again, sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.